everyone, this is Hannah. So today I'm going to do the tutorial video for this A2 frame shadow box set. So yeah, I have showed these two in the previous release video. So we will do these two in this video. And let me show you the die first, so you will know, yes, which part, each part should cut how many times. Okay, so you get this piece. This is the base for the A2 cards. So because this one is a A2 size, okay, so you get this basic frame and you get this is the layering piece, right? So if you want to make a book like this way, just make this frame part, then you only need to cut one time of this one. And if you want to make like something like this, then you need to cut two times of this one. Just this is the base, right? And this is another piece. And then you get this piece. This piece is to cover the front side of this shadow box frame. So you need to cut it one time. But if you want to make a box like this, like two shadow boxes, like so, then you need to cut two times of each. Just, yeah, for each frame, only you need to cut one time. And this is the layering piece for top of this frame, so also cut it one time. And for this one and this one, these two are to make the shadow box part, so you need to cut two times each for each box. And this one is an extra part that you can make like this, make a tiny box with this set. But yeah, it's just an extra die for you. And you get these parts like the strings of your banner, right? And you get these banner pieces, so you can layer it like so to decorate your frame. Like you can, yeah, decorate it like this way, right? Two strings here, and then adding some banners on top. It has the matching size of the alphabets on top that you can add it on top. So yeah, this is the die set, and I have cut this out. So I have cut two boxes, and let's make one box first, then the other is the same way. So this is the parts that you need to make for one box. So the base piece, the layering piece, and this is the frame and the layering piece for the frame. And these are not these ones. So two for this one and two for this one, two times each. So these are the parts you need to complete one box. So that's first, add this layering piece on top. So we put it aside, and these are the ones. So first, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4 folding lines here, right? So we need to glue all of them. Oh no, fold all of them. So I have fold all these ready, and we need to glue this longer piece to this part. So we first glue all these 4 pieces here, and for this shorter one, you need to use this part with an angle here, right? So this part to glue at this place, not this part. This end is like a full rectangle, right? And this one is like so. So you need to glue this part to this bottom piece. So this part is ready, and we first glue this piece and this piece. So add glue at this part and fold it so it's in this place. And we can fold this piece. Fold this piece like so. Then you will know where to put this one, because sometimes we may not put this line in the correct place, right? So in this way you will get a better position. And now we also glue this part. And for this part, we add glue on this little piece here. So this piece only, and also this part also, this corner only, and then also add glue at this part. And now we do the same to this part. So it's ready, this shadow box part. And now we add this piece on top, this frame piece, to cover all these parts. And so this is the layering piece on top. So this frame box is ready. Okay, so I have also cut these out, like these strings and the little banners, right? So that you can like layer it like so. And you have these tiny alphabets to put on the banner. So it's like this way. And you can then also add like little bows like on the top to make it even more beautiful, right? So something like this. And then you can put something inside your box. Okay, so this is one way to use this box. Like put your thing in the center as a centerpiece, and add this here. You can put a photo here and send it as a like for birthdays, right? So I think this is very fun, right? To use these banners on top. And then you can add, so I didn't make the extra frame to make it like so. I just make this spine part, this hinge part, so you will know how to make it. So this is this box, right? And then you can, so this is the strip that I have cut. And for the size, this is the size, because this box, the depth is about 1.3 centimeter. That is about half an inch. So when I made it, because I work in centimeters, so if you also work in centimeters, then you can cut the strip like so, 3.4 by 13.8 centimeter, and leave 1 centimeter glue flap for each end. And if you work in inches, then it's let me see. Okay, then it's 7/8 inch by half an inch. So this is the cut stock you need to cut, and then I left a 1/4 inch for each side as glue flap. So for this one, I need to like leave 1 centimeter each side. So I first, this one left 1 centimeter, and then turn around. So this one I also left 1 centimeter as glue flap. So it's like so. And we cut a corner here. So you will know this is for groove flap part. So these are for the groove flap part. So it's like so. And then you add glue on this part and glue it at the back side of this shadow box part. And this is the top piece, and add another card here and glue it like so. Then you will have your box with a cover of the card, okay? And then also for the backing piece, you need to add a layering piece here just to further decorate it. And then also in this way, you will hide this glue flap part. So this is how this box is going to be made just by adding this hinge part, and it's very easier. You just cut it and score it. It's very easier. So it will look like this. So I add the layering piece at the back side, and also this part at layering piece, and also this part just to decorate it. I think that is super fun. So you can either use your this frame in this direction or use it as this direction. It's up to you. Both ways are very fun, right? And then let's go to the part to make two boxes. So make it like this way. And I will do another box very quickly, okay? Okay, so I also finished my second box. So now we need to cut cardstock like so. It's in centimeter, it's 5 by 13.8 centimeter. So also 1 centimeter as the flap on both sides. And in inches, that is 2 by 5.5 inch. So 3/8 inch as the flap. So this is 1 centimeter as the flap part. And then for this size is turn it around and also score at 1 centimeter. So it's like this. So in inches, that is 3/8 inch. And then for this center part, we also score it at the center. So this is 4.5. Yes. So we also score one again. So another score line is in the center of this piece. So we also cut the corner and fold these folding lines. So for this middle line, we fold it inside. So it's like this. And now we attach it, add glue here, and attach it to the back side of this box. Add glue at this part and attach it here. So this box is ready, because we also need to add the magnets. So here you can see it has a little space here that you can add your magnets here. Or like if you want to put any additional embellishment, it will be a little dimensional, right? Then in this way, it also have this space for you to put a little extra decoration pieces for you. So it has space for you to do that. And you can either use magnet or use a ribbon. So if you want to use a ribbon, then so let me just take an example, because I only have this one right now. Just like so. You put your ribbon like so, attach it here, and then you will adding another another layering piece on top, right? Then you can hide this part and also the back side. Then you can also make it into a ribbon closed box. So yeah, different ways to do it to close this box. And so it looks like this. And yeah, it will look like this. So yeah, just these two parts don't need to glue these two parts don't need glue here, okay? So it will look like this. And if you want, you can definitely, you know, make it more like three boxes, like so, that you have one box here and then fold it back here, and then this piece fold it here. Then it will be a multiple box. So I think that is the fun thing about this box, because you can layer it a lot as more as you want. And then further on, okay, now I'm back with this one. So I add the layering piece for the front side and the back side, and then I cut this 4 strips in black color. So for the 4 strips, the measurements I use is 2 centimeters wide by 2 centimeters wide by 10.8 centimeters. And in inches, you could make it, so in inches, you can make it 3/4 by 4¼ inches. So you can make it like so to make 4 flaps here, 4 strips here, and then cut another 4 pieces of the pattern paper just to make it a little shorter than the backing black piece. So it will look like this. And if you have sewing machine, that you can either further like sewing all these parts to make it more pretty. And then I use these buckles. These buckles is this set from the Christmas boot witch set. So yeah, this is the Christmas boot that I mean. I used this buckle die, so I made it like so. And this is the back side. And for the top, I cut another piece of this one. So this one, I also cut it in 2 centimeters wide. And I think the long is 2 by 13 centimeters for this flap. And I score at 2 centimeters at each side. So it's like so. And I only, like, see here, I only glued half of it here. And then for the inside, I use this magnet to close it. So it will look like this. So from the front side, it's also like a suitcase, like so. And let me see what's it in inches. Okay, so it's 3/4 inches by 5 1/8 inch. So that is the size. So I think this is very fun. Okay, so this is the suitcase. So this is the tutorial for today, and if you have any questions, please let me know. So thank you for watching. I will catch you in my next craft video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.